Welcome back to Viv Mom Sews. I can't believe it's that time again where I show you the patterns that I have chosen for this month and just sort of let you know how they turned out and also how they look on a regular person. I made 13 items this month for February, and I have 3 of them in there. Come and join me, would you? For this guy. This, you know what, I happen to think that I have never said your name on my channel. I've never said it.
I don't have a name.
You don't have one? Well, I had some crazy...
I have no name. I work for no man.
No, listen. I thought that if I said your name, then any weirdo could track us down.
Oh yeah, here they come.
Well,
The weirdos are at the gate.
You know, what difference does knowing your name make? Everyone, I would like you to meet my husband, Brad. Brad is going to show you 3 things that I made for him this month, and he's not going to come slinking in a bathrobe. Hey, listen, I
shall be properly and spiffily attired, I assure you.
Okay, we have to get going because this has to be done in 13 minutes. 13 makes
Let's go.
in 13 minutes. We'll be right back. We're going to start off with Simplicity 8269. I made this view up here, the top. I do have a complaint about this pattern. It was much too oversized. Unless you're sewing for, who was that football player that they called the refrigerator?
Perry.
Yes, unless you're sewing for him, I would skip this pattern. I had to do some massive alterations to get it wearable, and you can see these shoulders are quite dropped. I had to take in the sides, I had to take in the sleeves, I had to raise the V-neck. It would have been down like almost 3 inches lower. I don't think you want that, do you?
Unless I want to show my bling, you know.
So
Get my Mr. T necklaces on.
okay, I think it looks okay now, and I put a hemband on this. I said I'm gonna have a hemband hootenanny in February because not only did that get a hemband, but so did what I'm wearing. This is Simplicity 1255. It's a threads pattern, and I chose to make the top and the pants. So this is a pattern for knits. I made my top out of my kiwi green fleece, which is not a terribly stretchy knit, but it worked fine because they have you put a zipper in this top, an exposed zipper. I didn't really know what I was doing, and my zipper, I don't know if you can see it, it's not the greatest, but it'll do. The top seemed so boring, even with this nice little neck detail, that I decided to go with some bands. So I used some batik fabric and put on a hemband and sleeve bands. The pants are a mauve ponte knit. These are great pants. They have a little waistband up there, and they have some darts in the back for fit. They just pull on, and I think that they're going to be quite versatile. So this pattern is fine, particularly for the pants. The top is a little bit boxy and maybe not my favorite thing to sew. All right, we're coming up with more. Hold on. Here is that ubiquitous Kwik Sew pattern that I have come to love for men's t-shirts. Kwik Sew 3878. This time I decided to go with a V-neck, and I was not crazy about these instructions, but we got there in the end. It's just a really nice pattern, and it fits him well. Not much to say about it. Do you want to add anything?
It's a pattern, as Letterman would say, you know it, you love it, you can't live without it.
Okay, talk a little bit louder.
Okay, bye.
I'm always telling him what to do. Okay, hold on. This is New Look 6197. I love this men's shirt. I've made it a couple times. And you know that I had to take that crazy fabric and run with it. So NK, this is for you, baby. Here he comes. This is just a basic shirt, really. Short sleeve with a nice little chest pocket here. We can see our swashbuckler friend in all his glory here. And this shirt has two little splits on the side. It's got a pleat back here and a collar. It's comfortable, it's easy breezy, and man, what a print.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of stuff we saw at Gucci in Beverly Hills.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for about $600.
Okay, well.
Way cool.
There it is.
Love it.
And back up just a little bit so they can get the full effect. I think you should wear it with your loafers. Your blue suede loafers and no socks, okay? FYI.
Okay.
Style note. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you to my fashion consultant.
Okay. Butterick 6100 is a woven pullover top. And we have more hemband action here. I'm telling you, February was hemband city for me. This top also goes with these mauve colored, do you say mauve or mauve? The purple. The purple pants. The purple pull-on pants that I made, this top will go with them. I made this out of a rayon challis, and I added this pretty wide trim to the bottom just to perk it up a little bit. Very straightforward pattern. No dislikes. It's a sure bet. Butterick 6100. One more top to go with these purple pants is a refashion. I had made this dress with the split sleeves and it just looked terrible. So I decided to completely redo the dress. I cut it off. I applied, oh yes, another hemband. And I actually took out the back seam and re-sewed it to try and have it look less puckered. I don't know if I was successful there. This fabric came from Joann and I thought it was really pretty. I cut the sleeves off. What did I take off there? I took 9 inches off of the length and then I chopped the sleeves way off. So they're split still with those buttons on there, but you don't see the underside, which is white. So that's good. I don't think this fabric is super high quality, but I will at least wear this now. And these pants are proving quite versatile. So there is what's supposed to be a dress pattern and it turned into a tunic. Simplicity, it's so easy, 8582. I had bought some dramatic fabric and I thought McCall's 8395 would be the perfect showcase for it. So here is my 1960s dramatic print dress. This is a free-flowing, totally 60s style. We have a little stand-up collar here and we have pockets. So this is a really fun dress. I've paired it with very dressy shoes, but this would also be at home with much more casual sandals and really could go anywhere. But it's kind of a statement piece. I've got these great big polka dots coming down the front and I reversed the sleeves. So the dress dots are brown and the sleeve dots are silver. What a fun fabric, and this was a fun dress to make. No complaints. Pulls right over the head. I don't know if they called for, oh yeah, they did call for a zipper, of course. But I left it off, no problems. is McCall's 7530, a pullover dress with an elasticized waist. It's a learn to sew pattern. It is pretty easy. I'm not a big fan of McCall's. I'm not crazy about them, so I don't usually recommend them, but decide for yourself. I made this out of batik cotton, and it looked a little boring, so you know what I did. I added bands. This is a bright, bright orange crepe, polyester crepe, and I just thought it perked it up. This dress needs pockets, if you ask me, but there it is. I've put a belt on it. I do not usually wear belts. This is a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but it's such a pretty cotton. At first I put the dress on and I thought, no, I don't like it at all. But, you know, step back, hold on. I think it'll work. So that is McCall's 7530. We're almost done. 2 more. There's 3 more. Hold on. Actually, there's 4 more, but 2 of them go together. Burda 6608. This is a really fun little pattern. You'll note that it says easy, super easy to sew. I'm a little afraid of Burdas. You know, they have that reputation for being, shall we say, a bit obtuse. But I went ahead and made the cardigan and the little dress that goes underneath it. I didn't have any troubles at all. I've worn the cardigan several times, and here's the dress. So the dress can go anywhere. Casual, dressy. It has darts in the back, 2 fisheye darts, and of course we know that gives it great shape. So that was Burda Style 6608, a winner. Some of the instructions are a little odd, but you can just go on your merry way and do them the way you'd like. Hold on. Simplicity 1592. Yeah, I made the dress and I put the sleeves on it. Overly fiddly sleeves. They have you put a pleat in and then you gather them. What is the point of that? I used this pretty woven polyester called Soft Touch from Vogue Fabrics, and it was wonderful to sew with. Just love it. It's got these deep blues and bright lime green. What else did I write? Oh, I removed the front seam and cut it on the fold, and if you do that, be sure that you add seam allowance. Add your 5/8 inch seam allowance, but this dress does call for a seam down the front. Shoulder and yoke notches do not match. The order of operations was no bueno. They want you to sew the side seams together before inserting your zipper. And I don't think that that's not gonna make anything easy on you. So I put in the zipper first and then sewed the side seams together. It's an okay little dress, but I did not really enjoy sewing it. And like I say, they have you put a pleat in your sleeve and then you gather the sleeve. That just seems redundant and kind of silly. Okay, I'm already over time. I'm so sorry. I'll go quickly put on the last dress and we'll be done. Well, this dress, on the other hand, was a lot of fun to sew. This is New Look 6887, and yes, spring is coming. I chose this one that she's wearing. Now, they do it in a dark print, and you can't see any detail. This dress has a collar that leads into this little tie, and it gets a little rocky up in here just to get everything to lie down correctly. But here it is. I added a little bit of lace trim to the pockets, And this is a Dear Stella quilting cotton. It's got people all over it. People in the park, people at the carousel, people walking their baby, getting ice cream, and I'm ready for some summer days and an ice cream cone. It's got a little tie in the back, and I just, you know, it's comfy. I really enjoyed making this, and I think that I'll enjoy wearing it. That is everything. All of these patterns will be listed in the description box, and if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Happy end of February to you all. I hope you're sewing, and I hope you're well. Bye now.